Really, we're living in very, very scary times. You know, somebody said youth is what only the young have, but only the old know how to use. You know, it's a tragic reality. I wouldn't want to be, frankly, halo or no halo, I wouldn't want to be young again. I just don't think I could handle all the rigors and strains of this high-tech culture in which we live. I'm too much of a relational person. I don't like living in front of a screen. I don't like to live with buttons and people whom I don't even know signing up as friends. I'm not sure what all of this means anymore. You know, you can't, that's not for me. And now for some people it's okay. For me it's not so. And then the ability to penetrate into lives through distortions. The whole pornographic industry is devastating homes, devastating young men, destroying young boys, and it's going to reap its toll in marriages. It's a havoc that is being wreaked. So we are living in some very difficult times, but it's here to stay. We can't fight it. It's going to be only getting more and more complicated all the time. It's the prince of the air in many ways, both literally and figuratively. As far as accountability, my formula is this. I have worked hard in my life to try to apply certain principles to my own life, but I have begged God to give me the patience for others. Not everybody will always fall in line with those same values and those same commitments. You know, we have about 120 people working in our ministry, about 10 countries, and we are a group of apologists covering the globe. And I just tell the culture of our corporation is built on 3 ideas. Honor God, love your staff, and respect your donor. By respect the donor, I mean respect the gift they have given to you and don't treat it as something you can use at your whim. It is something they have entrusted you with, okay? Honor God, love your staff, and respect the donor. I tell my colleagues who are apologists 2 things. If you don't have humility, you don't belong here. Because this thing is too heady. It's too heady. It'll destroy you. You have to find the bridge between the head and the heart, and you have to be a humble person. If you don't have humility, you don't belong in this. And the second thing I say to them is, never answer a question, answer a questioner. You're not just dealing with a question. A person has a reason for asking a question, answer them. Not just the question. It's not an abstract thing. So I meet many people who have stumbled, blown it big time. I mentioned that issue in my book, Has Christianity Failed You? And they don't come back to church anymore because every time they come, they're reminded of what a big blunder they have made in something that is said, and it haunts them. We have to be quite aggressive in dealing with sin in our own life, but be patient in dealing with it in somebody else's life and allow the Lord the time that it sometimes takes to correct the person. Our society is changing before our eyes. The best thing you can do is honor God in your own life, but be patient with those who are stumbling their way through. At the right moment, they will intersect with God and the load will fall off and He will give them the map to the celestial city. And they will follow the directions then. So that's the best I can say to you in this time. Okay, we take the last one.